Hi, this is Dave Thomas with a quick video to show how the new light curtain design will help clean up the lanes. We're looking here at an accurate scale model of the lanes with minimum spacing at 12 foot center to center. And you can see here our existing FarmTech poles. We have the APES trigger units over the top of them. And what we're going to be able to do with the new light curtain design is eliminate the two sets of poles on the outside and just have a single pole that has two sets of receivers in it and a single common emitter pole in the middle that transmits both ways. You can look at that same view from the run back area. Here's what we got today, and when we go with our new design we'll be able to do that and clean up all this space here. That's a tripping hazard for excited handlers during warm-ups, and we all know how things happen. And just to look at what we've got here in the middle, the new transmit light pole is attached to the existing light stand. There's a new, I designed new brackets and a new enclosure that holds the battery and the on-off switch to keep it accurately spaced to make sure the beams can shoot between the legs of the tripod. This is a battery dock. This is actually a 12-volt battery, DeWalt battery compatible. It's much smaller than what we used on the light curtain, but it has all the same features. We can fast charge it in an hour and have one on charge the whole time. There's the on-off button. Instead of having those not so reliable magnetic reed switches in the today's light poles, just have a regular mechanical switch with an LED illuminated button to indicate on and off. This is currently being 3D printed. Should get it back in about a week. There's also one at the bottom that's just flat thing, so I just laser cut it. Both those just slide over the rectangular pole and then just clip onto the base pole. The spacing is critical so that we have a clear view. If we go over here and look where we're sitting eye level with the bottom receive beam, we can see we do see the receive beam. We also see the one above it, so we can have the cross beam functionality if we want. Similar, if I move up to the 10-inch beam, we still have a clear view of the 10-inch a transmitter as well as the one above it and below it, and finally the 13 inches were above, and the rest of them are not a factor, where it transmits straight across. So the electronics, the printed circuit board for the transmit pole has been completed. Those are coming in today. That's the raw printed circuit board. I should be able to get those built up and have them ready to test. This is going to be compatible with our existing FarmTech receive poles with different firmware. That's firmware I'll do immediately. So if we wanted to, we could immediately go to a version where we have the FarmTech poles on the outside, but we clean up, the real advantage is cleaning up the stuff in the middle anyway. So I don't know if there's any interest in doing that, but I had to get the transmit pole done anyway in order to really test out the receive pole, the integrated receive, the integrated pass and start poles. And so I went ahead and got that done. So that's kind of where I am now. Thanks.